Hey everybody. Um, I am always looking for cool little fun videos or inspirational videos or just videos sort of expressing and teaching things that I agree with. So whenever you find stuff, let me know. I like to include it in our Friday videos at Pie Time. And this week, though, I wanted to just make a personal video to talk a little bit about kindness and sort of tie it to some of our themes for this year. One of our themes this year is we keep repeating that quote uh, that when I work hard, life is easy, and when I take it easy, life is hard, right? And how that seems to work, and some of those things are kind of cool for me when it's sort of the opposite of what you think would happen happens, and and I like how that actually applies to my message of kindness. One of the things that I noticed in life, and I was an adult before I noticed it really, that I like to share with you guys is how kindness it does sort of follow the pattern that is predictable and you would expect, where if you are kind to somebody else and you do something nice to someone else, that makes that person happy usually, right? That makes that person feel good. And when you share your kindness with someone else, that other person ends up feeling better and appreciated or grateful, and it makes them happy, right? And that is expected. But just like when you work hard, life is easy. When you take it easy, life is hard. One of the things I notice as an adult is that when you do something nice for someone else, when you practice an act of kindness for someone else, that other person feels good and feels nice and feels happy, and as expected. But you get another benefit. Something else happens, and that has to do with the person who committed the act of kindness. The person who did the good deed ends up feeling better themselves. Okay, and a great example of this for me to share with you when we're done with all this COVID social distancing and stuff, and you get to go to another birthday party. One of the things I want you to do is I want you to watch the face of the person who gave the gift when the birthday kid is opening the gift. Okay, almost all the time, everybody's staring at the kid who is opening the present, right? And they want to see what it is. You're excited about it too. But I want you to sort of peek over and you know who the gift's from because the person usually say, hey, this is from so and so. Look at that person when the birthday kid opens the gift. And one of the things that's kind of cool is I think you'll recognize the person who gave the gift will oftentimes have a bigger smile on their face than the person who actually opens the gift, and that's not unique. And I think that when you do something nice to someone else, when you give someone something, it makes yourself feel better. When you do some chores for mom, when you do something that helps out dad or a kid brother, kid sister, or a stranger, it makes you feel good when you do that. And I've always sort of said that, hey, if you're feeling down, instead of sort of sitting around and hoping something nice happens to you, if you go do something nice for someone else, you yourself will feel better. And it often it helps yourself feel better. It's kind of one of those things. It's kind of like when you're low energy and you don't have much energy. If you force yourself to fight through that and go exercise, after exercising you actually have more energy than before you started. Okay, it's kind of counterintuitive, not exactly what you think, but it works. But definitely centering around kindness, I want you to recognize in life that doing something for others is a way to make yourself happy. And at the very least, doing that one act will make yourself feel better for that time. So put that in there, file it away for when we're done with this COVID. When you do get to to open presents or see someone else open presents, maybe over the holidays in a couple months. But file that away and just sort of pay attention to it. And if you are sort of feeling down, because it's easy to feel down with this COVID, you don't get to go play with your friends, you're sort of social distancing, and you're sort of stuck at home by yourself all the time. Consider some of the things you can do for others and try it and see how you feel when you get done. Okay, I can almost guarantee that you are going to be happier after doing something nice for someone else. Okay, it's kind of cool. Okay, anyway, that's your Friday message for this week. Missed you guys, not enough Zooming this week. We will start second quarter next week. Enjoy your weekend.